So impressive showing over UCLA in the opening round of the Penn Mutual Varsity Cup. Just kind of walk me through the match.
I mean, the first half was a tough battle because the wind was blowing towards us in the first half, which we chose to have it in our face though in the first half because we obviously wanted our back in the second half so we could close out. And it was 10-10 at halftime, but we came out in the second half firing and winded our back and came out on top.
Speaking of coming out firing, first play of the second half, Ian Wright starts off with the kick.
Yeah.
You recover it for a try immediately.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a perfect kick. It landed right in between the person in the far back and the person in front of him, and it bounced, and the guy missed it, skipped, and I was just fortunate enough to be there, pick it up and score.
You guys talked before in the week, at least what Pacheco did, about wearing UCLA down and really stretching out possession, not just 3 or 4 phases, but going to 9 and 10.
Yeah.
Was that kind of what you guys wanted to do in the first half, was stretch the possession out early?
Yeah, and we didn't retain the ball very well, and we kind of harped on that at halftime. And we came out and we took way better care of the ball. The forwards went to work, and they just put in 40 minutes of such solid work, and we were able to keep the ball for so much longer than the first half, and that's how you put points on the board. So,
coming up next, Utah or Air Force going to go on the road and play one of those guys, depending on the winner. Talk about going on the road for a game of this magnitude.
I mean, it doesn't really matter to us. We play in such vast conditions here. It'll be however many degrees, 20 degrees out to 80 degrees with 40-mile-an-hour wind. So wherever we go, it's just another rugby field. I'm wearing the same cleats. We're all wearing the same cleats. We're playing with the same people. It doesn't matter to us who we play.
Opening round of the Varsity Cup, good showing against UCLA, 10-10 at half. Talk to me a little bit about that first half. It was pretty tightly contested.
Yeah, we knew it would be. That's really how we wanted to play it. As far as the coin toss, I said, we want to try to play into the win in the first half, and the game plan, just manage it. All right, keep them, hang on to the ball, keep them out of the try zone as much as we can, and then at the second half we'll win at our back. So really, the game plan as far as playing to conditions really shaped up as we thought it would.
Start the second half. Perfectly placed kick by Ian Wright. Lindstrom finds the try zone. Did that set the tone and the momentum of what you guys wanted to do in the second?
Yeah, I think so. I've never seen. I've been part of rugby for quite a while now, and I've never seen a start to a second half or even a game or anything like that. It's a kick and the wind gets it and takes it somewhere that they don't think it's going to go, and then it hits the ground, and then the rugby ball is oddly shaped and it's going to bounce places. That's just a hustle play by Dom. He's the kick chase guy on that, and he just went after it. And luck finds the fortunate ones, I guess, every now and then. But he put the effort in to get in the right spot.
We talked earlier in the week about wearing UCLA down, and that was kind of your game plan, stretching the possession, going 9 or 10 phases instead of 3 or 4. In the first half, that seemed to work well for you guys. Talk a little bit about kind of expanding that in the second half. You guys really had some good runs with Seth Hallman and Tanner Barnes in the second.
Yeah, no, they did. Our counterattack. I think we scored 3 tries off their counterattack balls they kicked to us. We got some dangerous players in the back 3. You give them time and space, they're going to make something happen, and that's what Dom, Ian, and Seth did. Once we had, we got those 2 tries right off the bat, I think that opened things up for us quite a bit. Growing with a little bit of confidence, realizing, okay, the wind's at our back now. We're on the front foot. Our forwards are carrying well. Let's play a little bit more than we have been.
We spoke in the preview about trying to shut down some of the big key players for UCLA, and it seemed that you guys did a pretty good job of that. Capron did not find the try zone. Bronte did not find the try zone. So talk a little bit about neutralizing some of their key players.
Yeah, I think some of them got theirs. Seb Sharp found the try zone. A nice play. He was linking up with Bonte there in the first half. I think it was part of the game plan. We knew who those guys were. We had to take them out of the game. At the same time, they're going to get theirs because they're just quality players. So, we were fortunate in how we defended them that they did not find the try zone more than the ones, that kind of group of players.
You will go on the road regardless of who wins over Utah and Air Force. Talk a little bit about going on the road for a match of this magnitude.
Yeah, well, first off, we've got to win the recovery. We got to recover well tonight and tomorrow. The ground got pretty hard out there. It was hard on the bodies as the wind picked up and really dried out the surface. So guys were getting up slow off the ground. There's gonna be a lot of bumps and bruises. We got to win the recovery because we got a long trip to Utah or Air Force, whichever one won today. You got to go be road warriors. You got to go beat somebody on their field. So we're up for the challenge. We're excited for it.